Well, how y'all doing today? Hope y'all having a blessed day. I'm feeling better. I'm very drained. I'm very tired. Now, I don't hardly ever get sick. Hardly ever. As a child, I was sick quite a bit. So I had doctor's appointments and I canceled them all, and I called them and I said, look, I'm sick. And I don't want to come in there. And 3 places you can get sick people: doctor's office, hospital, and a school. And mine is all 3 rolled into one. So, and on top of that, I take a non-emergency transport for travel because I can't drive. And I was in that vehicle with 6 different people. Okay. And you can wear a mask if you want, and you can think, yeah, that takes care of it, but no, it don't. Now, as a child, I was sick a lot, but I outgrew that, but with the RA, you can have flu-like symptoms. Yeah, that's right, people. Okay, if it decides to rear its ugly head, I'm having flu-like symptoms about 2 or 3 days. So, the thing that was different was that I was experiencing tummy trouble, and I was sick as a dog to my stomach. I hate taking pills. I hate taking medications. I've never been that way. And I was a pharmacy technician years ago when you didn't have to have a certificate to do it. So for a while there, I was getting medications that didn't come with a paper explaining anything, or any kind of allergies, or any kind of warnings, or anything. And so I called them this morning, and I said, please send those papers when you do. Well, my little sister, said getting old ain't for wimps. And I said, well, I just don't think that makes me feel any better. It just don't. When I do get my RA medication, it's going to be a shot. And I have administered shots and was taught how to, but I can't stand shots. And administering one to myself is going to be very difficult. So, I got a deliver this morning. These here are lozenges. Okay, I have trouble saying that. For quitting smoking. Okay, because I do smoke, and I'd like to quit. And they were supposed to be all free, but they had some problems getting another order for me. And they had to put in for getting the rest of the order for me. And I got all this, okay? So, I gotta go through all that and find out what's what, and when I have to take them and everything, and they finally give me some painkillers. Now, they're slapping a Band-Aid on what I have. The RA has caused the cartilage in my knees to deteriorate. I'm literally bone on bone, and I know that for a fact because I have seen the x-rays. I can feel it and I can hear it. So it makes walking very hard. So their solution to that was giving me some very, very strong painkiller and a walker. And I told them, well, that's nice, but how about you work on getting me the surgery I need? And the RA has messed up with my feet. And I told him, I said, look, I really don't want to get to where I can't walk. It's hard enough as it is. I know that I can't afford the medication. Now, the medication for the RA comes in 3 month supplies. It's a biologic. Even if they'd give it to me in 1 month, it'd be over $1,000 for a month. And even with a coupon from Good GX, or whatever they call it. No. And I know that if you can't afford your medications, that your doctor can fight for you to get your medications. So, needless to say, last time I was in there, I raised some hell. I really did. And I told them, stop slapping a Band-Aid on it. All right? Why my cartilage in my knees are deteriorating and I'm getting to where I can't walk. And please help me get my medications. Now, legally, they're supposed to. And they've started getting on it, and I've been told they're going to get on it. And, people, this is breakfast, okay? I'm supposed to take this stuff every morning. Supposed to eat something first. I mean, yeah, okay, toast and coffee or tea. But, and this ain't nearly what I got here. So, they're slapping a Band-Aid on it. That's what they're doing. And this morning I watched some pharmaceutical advertisements for Crohn's disease and stuff, and I noticed that some of them you can't take without a doctor's okay because it makes you susceptible to viruses. And I thought about the COVID-19. And they weren't happy that I canceled my appointments, but I said, hey, you know, I don't know. I said, normally I don't have symptoms this strong, and I have a couple other symptoms added to it that I normally don't have. Okay? Well, have you been subjected to anybody that has COVID-19? I said, man, I've been subjected to all kinds of people. I have no idea if they have the COVID-19 or not. Well, that's why you should get the shot. And I said, look, I did not call you for this. I am sick as a dog, and I am not going to be lectured by you. All right? That is my choice. Not going to be lectured by you. It's just insult to injury. Shut her right up. All right? So, I have never had to do this before in my life, and I guess I better get used to it. But I'm not going to have anybody lecturing me about something I don't want to do. I'm not going to have them slapping a Band-Aid, a temporary Band-Aid on me, when they won't push for the medication and the medical help that I need. Okay? From what I understand, it's the law that they need to. But I was watching a thing this morning about a medication for Crohn's disease. And, well, if you could, it was a shot, and you couldn't take it unless it, you were tested for certain kind of viruses, and you shouldn't take it if there's any chance of getting viruses, and the side effects, people. The side effects are horrible. So anyway, I'm pushing for the medication that I need, and somebody needs to get the pharmaceutical companies under control. They really do. Because those people make all kinds of money and they think they rule the world. And that they rule you. So anyway, this is what it looks like this morning. And they weren't even sending the papers with me. Now, when I was working as a pharmacy technician, you had to print up a paper warning people about side effects and what they should do and what they shouldn't do when they were taking the medications. Now, two times I got medications that came without those papers. And so when I called them, I said, can you please send me the papers that I need? Warning me about side effects and medications that I should or shouldn't take while I'm doing those, and dietary needs and stuff, because I haven't gotten them. And the guy said, sure, we'll do that. So they sent that this time. Now, I asked them, do you give COVID-19 shots? And they said no. And I wondered, don't they have a home test for that? I mean, come on now. You can get a pregnancy test at Dollar General for about $1 or $2 to let you know if you're pregnant. Now, they can give you a test that is that in depth, but you can't get a home COVID-19 test. And I asked them, I asked the pharmacist, can you get a home COVID-19 test? And he said, yes, you can. But you can only buy them in tubes, and they're over $24. All right? Now, you can get them done free somewhere else, but you got to get on one of them medical transports if you can't drive with all them people, okay, wearing nothing but a mask, to go have that done for free. And from what I've seen so far, it's drive-through, and I ain't driving no car. So people that are elderly or disabled and stuck at home, that want to do the test at home, they're whacking them. It costs $24 plus. So pharmaceutical companies are making money off of this, just like they have everything else. And it's sad. Look how much the COVID-19 is being pushed and being tested for it, at least being tested for it. And for the elderly and disabled that can't get out to where they can have it done free, it's over $24. Go figure. Anyway, I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Is what it is. But like it or not, but I don't think that's just my opinion. I think that's just bullshit. I mean, they're taking advantage of elderly and disabled people who cannot get out. Okay? They never offered up the information that my insurance would cover it for me. Okay? I'm on Medicaid. But it was $24 plus. All right. Think about that. Think about that. And the advertisement I've seen for Crohn's disease, it started out, a woman said that she took care of her mom while she had Crohn's disease and her mom was sick, and it was a blessing to her when her mom passed away. Think on that. All right? Now, I don't know if any of y'all saw Soylent Green, but it was a very prophetic movie. And in that movie, people that were elderly, whether they were sick or not, paid for lethal injection. All right? Because they felt like a drag on life. Now, what makes us feel like a drag on life? Okay? Where our wisdom and what we know and everything and living this life doesn't matter anymore. If it ain't the pharmaceutical companies, I don't know what is. And in that commercial, they were pushing for euthanasia for elderly people. Right? Think about that. Ain't that the next step? All right. Well, I hope you all have a blessed day, and I don't mean to get all heavy on you, but, I mean, you need to think about this. You really do. Because there's people that are terminally ill that don't want to be a drag on their family, on their kids. They ain't getting the medical aid they need in this fine country, and it is a fine country. But the pharmaceutical companies need to be gotten under control, okay? And what's the way out? When they start feeling like a drag, euthanasia, okay? Think about it. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye-bye.